Hey guys, I wanted to give you a quick video tutorial on how to scan your documents for uploading when we have assignments such as notes and or homework or something else that you have to upload to either Blackboard or to Canvas depending on which school you attend. So the first app I'm going to show you is called ScannerPro. This is the one I use a lot. So all I did was I opened up ScannerPro. You can see how I use it a lot. And I took a 4-page review from my business calc course at Towson. And I decided to go ahead and scan that. I keep my phone moving between pages because otherwise it'll keep trying to find a new page to scan until I tell it I'm done. So I do my 4 pages, and then I click on the 4 at the bottom to tell it I'm done. The first thing you need to do is make sure you scroll through and make sure all the pages look right. My 4th page didn't scan well. So instead what I'm going to do is click the trash button and say I want to retake that particular page. So I'm going to go back and rescan that page. Much better. So then what I want to do is I want to name my document. I just called mine Practice Scan. You should probably put your name on yours and what the assignment is. Then you hit the share button and you can use Dropbox, save to files. You could use your Google Drive, OneDrive. There are a lot of options where you can save it and then upload it. Or you can email it to yourself. And you should be able to do things like saving it to files on your device as well. But then all you have to do from there is upload it either to Blackboard or to Canvas. And usually when you go into those other apps and you can add more, typically you can add in your Blackboard student or your Canvas student apps. I just don't have them, so it didn't show up on mine. I'm not sure if ScannerPro itself is available on the Android market as well, but I also know that they have Tiny Scanner, Cam Scanner, and I think I gave you guys the names of a couple of other ones too that also work. I think Genius Scan was the other one I use. So I will say ScannerPro and Genius Scan, I know at least on the Apple market, do have a cost associated with them, but I believe Tiny Scanner and Cam Scanner do not. So I'm also going to show you in the next slide here. I've got 2 different videos to show you. The next slide I'm going to show you a new video on how to use Apple Notes to scan in the same document if you have an Apple phone. If you don't, you can simply stop here and you can find your best scanning app on the Android market and give it a try. Don't forget to scan whatever it is I asked you to scan and upload it for your practice scanning assignment, okay? So the second app I wanted to show you guys is using the Apple Notes to scan a document. So what I did here is I opened up Apple Notes and I just had made a folder called Tutorials and I created a new note and I called it Practice Scan. Oops, typo. And then you go down and you hit the picture icon or the camera icon and it says Scan Documents. Then it works exactly the same as the last one. There's page 1. There's me trying to flip it. See, it keeps looking for another page, so keep it moving until you're ready to scan page 2. And then I kept on moving. I scanned page 3 and page 4 as soon as I can actually get the paper to move. So here's page 3. And one more is page 4. And then once it's done, you just hit save. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as my kids would say. So go through, make sure it looks okay. You can adjust the corners on it if you hit edit. If it didn't scan exactly where you thought it should, so I tried to clean it up just a little. Right? And you just hit done when you're ready with the scan. And then you can share it. So mine's letting me airdrop to my family if I really want to. Or you can go through, you can save it to your files. You can print it. You can save it to however you want. You can go in and add it to all these other applications. You probably have even more options because you have your student apps for Blackboard and Canvas. So it's another option, especially if you're an Apple user, for a built-in scanner. Okay. So again, remember to scan and upload whatever it is I asked you to upload as your scanning assignment to practice, okay? And be practicing scanning so that you feel comfortable with this by the time we have to do it for an assignment.